It's a day off work. It's beautiful outside. The car is full of fuel. We have tunes. It's road trip time. Alright, so what is an American road trip? Well, in Japan you have trains and buses to get around, but in America we have highways everywhere. We all have cars. Almost everybody has cars. In fact, I think there are more cars in America than there are people. And it started out, they used to use highways here just like in Japan to get people working. In the Great Depression, they started building massive highways across America, and then World War II came around and it became even more important because they wanted to be able to defend the whole country, and there were big areas like where I live that didn't have good highways. Our roads were really bad because nobody cared, because we were way out in the woods and not important. But they decided to build big highways, and so they took some of the old ones like Route 66 that I gave you the little magnet for. There were some highways that, Route 66 was one of them, that went from one side of the country to the other. And they went about building the new, bigger highways alongside of those old ones. This one that I live on is called Interstate 44, and it is one of the main sort of lifelines of the state. Most of the big towns are built along this one stretch of highway because it makes things easier easier to get to. You can have a job and work in another city that's on this interstate, and you can get to work really quickly. Where you would take a train to go and visit Tokyo or Osaka, we would drive. If I wanted to go to Los Angeles or New York, unless I wanted to buy a plane ticket, I would drive. And we have the highways set up so that you can drive anywhere you want to go in the country. So today we have, it's gorgeous outside, it's spring. I am tired of being in my house, so we're going to get out and go see some things. And I'm playing around with my new camera, so hopefully the video looks good and you enjoy it. These big trucks that you see all the time are the most important way we get things around in America. They're called 18-wheelers or big rigs, and almost everything that we need in the country gets hauled on our highways by those big trucks. The place I work, all we do is take freight from one of those trucks and put it on another truck, so that when someone wants to go to the store and buy something, it's there on the shelves for them. They have huge gas tanks on them. That's why when prices started going up in America, everybody noticed all their food and everything else getting a lot more expensive really fast because we use those big trucks to haul things.